Hostivice, a modern village on the outskirts of Prague. Once beloved by locals as a summertime swimming hole, now it's loved by families that call this suburb home. But beneath the surface of this seemingly quiet Czech town, there are whispers of something stranger, something much darker. I was given one task: figure out why Hostivice is the bee's knees. Join me as today I go and explore the highs and the lows and figure out why every new family wants to move here. My first stop of the day was the rail station pub, because you know what they say, the gateway to any town is the rail station pub. I figured this would be a good place to start to gain any sort of insight on why this place is the bomb. The first thing that piqued my curiosity was this advertisement for the revival of a priest named Judas. Why are they planning on reviving this priest, I thought. More on that later. Yeah, I'm really excited for the day. This seems like a really cool place. I've heard so much about it. Let's see what today will bring. Prost! After a quick drink with a very friendly villager, I decided to make haste toward the city center. It was such a beautiful day, or so I thought. Anywho, I didn't think about that much, and I went to see what this town has to offer. I was in a great mood as I made my way up the high street. I wanted to stop in every single mom and pop shop just to check it out. But today was no day for being frivolous. Today I had to figure out what is Hostivice all about. Little Venice. I admired local art. I did my best to soak in the deep history and culture that Hostivice has to offer. I went on an urban safari. I saw birds. Aww. I saw cats. Meow, 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 meow. I saw dogs. And I saw horses. I stumbled across this market in the old village square. I walked up and down, saw that this is where they teach the kids how to be blacksmiths. It was at this point I thought, why not? I might as well support a local business. So I did just that. I was feeling quite peckish after this day of exploration. It was time to get some grub and check out the local food scene. My puny North American brain was so excited when I saw this sign for burgers, only to be disappointed. I guess this local cafe is my only option. Quick fuel up on English breakfast and I'm ready to hit the streets again. Next stop, nature. After lunch, I felt a shift. The blue sky suddenly turned dark gray. The temperature dropped. Bizarre sights everywhere I looked. Here, again, another advertisement for this priest's revival. Who is Judas and what does he have to do with this town? It's hard to explain the feeling I got as I entered the forest. Dark vibrations all around me. It was as if I was being followed. Was I finally about to crack what Hostivice is really all about? This is weird, man. As I ventured deeper into the forest, sights just kept getting stranger and stranger. What are these remnants of an ancient civilization? Is this where they're going to revive Judas? Why are they meeting at the pub first? Are these buildings going to come back once he's revived? What is going down? All I know is it is dark. I was feeling extremely overwhelmed at this point. I needed to sit down and collect my thoughts. As I sat and pondered, vicious flashbacks of all the strange artifacts I saw throughout the day were rushing back to me. Make it make sense. Have I cracked the code? What is Hostivice all about? And then it hit me. The pub. People at the pub are always willing to talk. But not the first pub. They are obviously in on it if that is where the meeting place will be. As I made my way to the closest village pub, I was filled with excitement and terror. This is it. Judas, You are mine. I am going to figure it out. A patron at the pub generously gave an interview. However, they wanted their identity to be kept a secret, as for their own protection.
Can you tell me anything about the cult-like activity that goes on around here?
We don't talk about that here, man. I will be careful.
I felt the mood shift as soon as I started asking the tough questions. I knew at this point I had to get out of this pub and out of Hostivice immediately. They were on to me. I wasn't about to stick around and become the sacrifice needed to resurrect Sir Judas. I made it out alive, but still, I had more questions than answers. What is Hostivice all about? I couldn't sleep. I was going mad. I couldn't figure out what Hostivice was all about. Who is Judas? Why is he there? Is he back yet? Why was I there? What was the day I experienced? What is Hostivice all about? Are the people there all in on it? Is the whole village in on it? What is Hostivice all about? I still didn't know. I couldn't know. I had to find the truth. What is Hostivice all about? I guess I'll never know what Hostivice is all about, but I guess that's the way she goes. What is Prague all about? What is the Czech Republic all about? What are you all about?